Hey peeps, and welcome back to another episode of the Genesis series here on, well, I guess the Genesis map. But yes, in the last episode, we used the nuclear option against all of the beta brutes, except the ones in the lunar biome, because I just didn't have time to actually go through the lunar biome. So they were spared the wrath of Maul, the super ferox, for the time being. We will come after them, but not today, peeps, because today we need to start making actual progress again. We need an army, because as wonderful as our little Maul Ferox is, he is not strong enough to take on the alpha level brute creatures. Maybe if we abused the ability for a Ferox to instantly heal when it transforms, we might be able to get through it, especially because he does have an insane amount of health that transfers to 120,000 once he goes anger mode. But I'd rather play things safe, and plus we're gonna need an army for the alpha controller fight anyway. So today, peeps, we are heading over to the volcano in search of two things: XRexes and Allosaurus. Now, we already have one XRex here who has okay stats. Da boy is what I named him. He was never officially named, but unofficially he is 100% da boy, and he's got a decent melee stat. 67's not bad. 60 health is pretty disappointing. So hopefully we can find a female Rex with either really good melee or really good health. But of course, if we find another good, really good male, we're going to be taming that. And I also want to get Aloes, like I mentioned, for their bleed ability, because raw damage is nice, but getting that pure damage over time that Aloes give with their bleed is even better. Normally, taming X creatures would be the literal worst thing on the planet, but we have our lovely Nightshade, our extremely awesome looking and deadly basilisk that we have mutated up, and he is our designated torpor giver for this series. Oh yeah, I forgot that likes to scream at me when I pull up the inventory, but yes, he has 2,877% melee damage along with 50k health. This basilisk is an absolute monster, even more so when you remember that the basilisk does 3 times the torpor damage that its bite does, which means if it's doing 1,000 damage per bite, it's giving you 3,000 torpor, which is huge for these X creatures. It's gonna save us so many darts, so many narcotics, and most importantly, so much time. So let's go ahead and bring in some kibbles. I don't remember what kind of kibbles Rexes want, or Aloes for that matter, and unfortunately we are very low on the extraordinary kibble. Thankfully though, we do have Tyrannus, so it's just a matter of actually crafting the kibble up. I think we're gonna need to go back to the bog to get some honey. Yeah, we need honey, and we definitely have the Tyrannus eggs. They're somewhere. Yeah, they're in here. So we definitely have the Tyrannus eggs, but we need to go ahead and make a quick flight over to the bog, grab some giant bee honey, and then we'll have all the exceptional kibble that we need for today. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and get Webula, and I will see you peeps in a bit. And now we have 15 extraordinary kibble. I really hope that's enough. It should be. If all goes well, we'll end up taming 3 oh, I don't need you. You can stay home. But yeah, if all goes well, we end up taming at least 3 creatures today, 2 Aloes and 1 Rex. I don't really have high hopes for getting all of them in one sitting today, just because of how rare creatures are. But I mean, at least the Rexes and Aloes don't seem super uncommon, but I'm worried less about getting the high levels and more about the high stats, because Genesis in particular seems to like spawning high levels, but really likes giving those high levels just awful stats. So hopefully we get lucky and we're not cursed with max levels with only 40 points into the stats that I want. That would be very sad. So yeah, peeps, I guess I'll see you all in the volcano, and if anything interesting happens. Oh snap, we have a paleo Kentra. Oh! What? Hold your horses. I got distracted by the fact I had aggression outlines on from when I tried to. There's another one. What? There's a max level though. A max level paleo Kentro. Get out of the way. Oh my god. Anki, just leave me alone. Should we tame it? I kind of want to, but I also kind of don't want to at the same time. But like what am I ever going to use a Kentro for? Ah, I don't know, peeps. Do Kentros give good recoil damage against the brute creatures? I've got no idea. Oh, should we tame him though? Or her? It's a her. Should we tame her? She's got a decent melee stat. And these Kentros are actually rideable. That's very tempting. It would take 8 kibble though. No, I'm not gonna do it just for the kibble. I don't want to waste 8 of our kibble on a Kentro that we will probably maybe only use once. As tempting as a max level is. Also, okay, so wait a minute. Kraken's Better Dino mod had an update, and now all of the Kentros are Paleo Kentros. Am I just getting extremely lucky with the Kentro spawns, or do they make it so that like all the Kentro variants spawn? Or I guess all like the variants that have a paleo version spawn as the paleo version. I'm not sure. I'll have to go check those change logs again because I only browsed it while waiting for the game to actually start. I've actually been pretty tempted to look for and tame some high level Styracosaurus because apparently somebody told me that they either ignore X creature damage resistance or the brute creature damage resistance, both of which would be amazing, but especially the brute creature, because then we could potentially get some really strong ones, and then that's but yeah, we could get some strong ones. And oh look, here's a normal Kentro. Man, the normal ones look so small after seeing the Better Dino ones, but yeah, oh my god, dude, there's a 300 and a 290 right here. Oh, the 300 has 50 points. But yeah, if they ignore the brute creature damage resistance, then they could be pretty memey to use on alpha to get some good damage in before they eventually probably die, because they have about the same stats as trikes, and then trikes were buffed up in this to be much more of a strong creature, and this kind of creature was added to fill in that power gap. But yeah, that could be a thing that we do. Now we know where a max level is. So if we ever hit a brick wall with these brute creatures, and if that's true that they ignore the damage, then we might just have to come back and what? Where did that galley come from? Space galley, oh my god. I'm so sad those aloes that were here disappeared on us so many episodes ago. We would have already had a pretty solid aloe pack going. The shame. ARK, why? Just why? But yeah, hopefully it doesn't take us too long to actually find them. They're definitely not as common as I was hoping them to be. I haven't seen that many Rexes, and I've only seen a handful of Aloes so far, and obviously none of them have been very good, or I guess we would have been taming them by now. But yes, I really hope we find some good ones soon, because again, I don't really have all day to be looking. I have to leave at about 4 p.m. to go and visit my uncle, and right now it's about 12 p.m. so I've got roughly 4 hours. Come on, why couldn't that be a good aloe? I might do a dino wipe just to do it, and that might speed things up. 170, 200. I got excited when I saw the 2. Could have been nice, but alas, we haven't heard from Rockwell in a while, so maybe this will be a Rockwell thing.
This glitch was just a bit of rubbish.
Well, heck, where'd the Rockwell at? New criteria.
It's measuring you
what is this level? Lame. Dude, he's about to die to normal creatures. Oh, it's a Paleo Kentro's wrecking him. Oh, but will he win? Nope. It loses. Why don't wait? What? Measure what? A cringling submissiveness? Yo, is Rockwell a dom? Oh god. He does have tentacles. Oh no. Let's get off this conversation like right now. This is the badness. Hello. There's just one? Where's your aloe friend? You're supposed to spawn with a pack. Give me multiple chances to get high level aloes. Lame. Dude, now that I think about it, though, I'm so glad we got really lucky with finding high-level basilisks, because if it's taken us a while to find aloes and rexes, if we didn't get lucky with the basilisks, I can't even imagine how long it would have taken us to find good levels, because, oh my gosh, they are super not common. In this entire search, I've only seen 2 of them, and they were right next to each other because basilisks tend to spawn in pairs. But yeah, oof, that would have been massively painful trying to actually hunt for basilisks. Hello, Rex. I see you, and you're garbage. You and your aloe friend. Ooh, don't anger the trikes. Trikes are actually really mean with the Better Dino stuff because of that ram. They do massive damage to your actual player when they hit you, which doesn't always kill you, but it does typically break armor, which is really annoying when you have armor that you can only get through missions like I do with my tech suit. Let's go ahead and hit up this glitch, see if we have a the RG. No, Also brackies. And I've been poisoned again. So does the tech suit just not protect against the poison gas? Does it not act as like a gas mask? I could have swore it did. That's really annoying. All right, go away, RG. Let's go ahead and hit up this glitch. Rockwell?
I got a glimpse
Nope,
of
no
air
Rockwell.
data when I fixed that glitch.
The gargling
No surprise, mate.
from the choke.
Breathing here is bad for your health.
Yeah, I could just,
But isn't just
yeah,
smoke and
I just
ash?
experienced that. Boop, boop, boop. Allosaurus! What are you? 120 garbage. Aloe. Oh, actually, did you peeps see that? 2.6k health, and I think that was 6k torpor on that Aloe. Hopefully Aloes don't have a poor enough torpor ratio that we will end up killing them with the Basilisk before knocking them out. Next time we see an Aloe, we need to test that if we can actually knock it out with Nightshade, or if we need to go back to base and get Scylla if we want to knock out Aloes. Also, what is this? Like this body. It's so like, I don't know. It's very cool looking though. Hey, is that a yeah, it's a Paleostego. Amazing. They look so cool. I love the paleo designs. They definitely look really cool. I hope ARK 2 really focuses on creature designs. Oh, come on with the poisonous gas. Dude, wait, this one might actually kill me though. Wait, I met Bruce. Ha, nice try, gas. Oh my God, wait. Am I gonna die anyway? I might die no, I'm good. I should be good. I hope I'm good. Am I good? Ah! No, 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 no. Oh my God. Why?
Shake it off.
Why
You can still-
doesn't the tech suit work? Why is the tech suit so annoying on this map? Oh my gosh. Oh my God, I finally found the corpse. That took so long of searching. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep a hazmat mask equipped because the tech is just useless and doesn't really work all that well. Excuse me, Nightshade, I love you, but you need to just not be body camping my body. And that's very weird. I'm like halfway in the ground. Very rough situation we have here. Let's go ahead and drop that, and we can go ahead and put all of our stuff back on. And hopefully now that we have a hazard suit hat, we won't just straight up die. And I'm very tempted to just use Webula for this. Webula can search faster, so yeah, you know what? I think we're just gonna go ahead and search with Webula. Then we can break out Nightshade if we want to tame or kill anything. And hopefully using Webula will speed this process up. And I'm gonna go ahead and leave this death beacon here because it's a reminder to never trust tech on Genesis because it's not the goodness, and it's evil. The only issue with using Webula is that it's much easier to spot the creatures, but then we actually have to go ahead and kill them. And I don't really like having to break out Nightshade for everything that we need to kill. Luckily, oh my God, there's actually a lot of Aloes here. Oh, let's go ahead and kill this one because he's isolated. We don't want him joining the pack. That would be counterintuitive. So let's go ahead and murder this Aloe. Yeah, thankfully Webula does do decent damage. Not if this Aloe keeps healing on every single thing it eats. All right, there we go. The Aloe. I don't think we aggroed that Kentro. Ooh, hello, another level 30. Let's go ahead and murder him. The Kentro, oh no, it just healed, of course, on the other Aloe corpse. You're so rude. Let's not aggro the Kentro. There we go. And let's actually consume the body so these other Aloes don't come over here. And wait a minute. You know what I'm gonna do? All right, after we kill these Aloes, I'm gonna go back to base and I'm gonna go ahead and grab our Space Whale. Because the Space Whale is incredibly fast. It has a decent attack. And yeah, I think that's going to be the way to do this. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get our Space Whale. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is much better. Look at the speed. We can cross so much distance. And we've already found some new Aloes. So let's go over here. And of course, they're behind some rocks. Because of course they would be. They love causing issues for me. But we will eventually get over there. It's a 120 and a 180, so that's not what we want. So we can just go ahead and tail smack them to death if we actually tail smack in the correct direction. Down, please. There we go. Unfortunately, we don't have the guns. Can I not do the downwards attack for some reason? It keeps doing it to the side. There we go. And of course we miss, so we might actually want to do left side attacks. Come on. The only downside to the whale is just how slow these attacks really are. So might actually be better to go down and kill them with something. I wish I had the tech gram for this saddle, then I could actually use the bombs and stuff and kill them much more efficiently, but oh well. Unfortunately, Wildcard doesn't like fun. There we go, we're actually getting some hits, and they don't want us enjoying the cool things that they add into their game until we beat the map, and there's no reason for us to keep playing. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep sitting here smacking this aloe. I've got no idea where the other Allosaurus went, but I guess we're gonna have to find him at some point. Oh, there he is, I think, over there. All right, how much health do you have, by the way? You're so healthy for no reason. Actually, I think I'm just gonna go in and start biting you. That might be the way. Chomp. Wow, that does no damage, huh? But it's a faster attack than the tail swipe, and it doesn't seem to aggro, so this is the way. We just have to sit here and oh, there you are. Okay, there we go. All right, we can probably actually do some tail smackies now. And oh, are you actually gonna challenge me now? Hey, he is. But that's pretty much the end of his story. And whoop. All right, cool. It takes forever, but I guess we make up for it in the travel time. Oh my God, there's no way, dude. We have an X-Aloe with 53 points into melee, and it's a 260, but of course, it's gonna die because it's fighting a max level Stegosaurus. What are the odds? Oh my gosh, there's nothing we could really do either. Oh, there's a Basilisk. Hello, Basilisk, 110. Why? What are the odds? Like, it's only a 260, but I would have tamed it for that 53 points. It would have been so good. The Stegosaurus isn't fighting anymore. Oh, now it is. And he's been spiked again, which means that's pretty much downtime for our aloe. All right, well, the first good aloe that we've seen all day, and it's dead because ARK. All right, well, I'm also kind of regretting using the space whale because, yeah, it's really fast, and we're able to get a really good vantage point, but it's almost too big because it's really hard to notice aloes sometimes. Like, I find myself almost missing them unless I'm really, really paying attention, or unless they're blue, but blue is such an easy color to notice. But yeah, I think I might go back to just using the Basilisk or Webula, especially because the Space Whale's melee is just the worst. It's so bad. It takes so long to kill the X creatures. It's good against anything that's not an X creature because the tail hits for like 1500. But of course, against X creatures, it's almost nothing, and it gets even worse when they're packed up and also mate boosted. So yeah, as good as the Space Whale is for something like this, it drops the ball in following through and killing the bad levels. So all right, let's go ahead, teleport back home, and then I will come back with our normal Basilisk. No, I see you. Oh, 290! Oh, it's male, but it's got the stats. Oh, and it's fighting the Stegos. All right, let's go ahead and nuke the Stegos. Oh, not the Rex. Don't nuke the Rex. All right, we need to do this strategically. So we kill the Stegos, so the Stegos die. The Rex will then heal off of the Stegos, and then it'll be the goodness. Yes, yes, let's get away from the lava so it doesn't walk into the lava. Are you good? Kill it. Yes. Yes. All right. Hello, friend and nibble. All right. You and me are just gonna. Oh, you want that? Okay, you can have that. But yes, you and me are just gonna be good friends for a little while until you eventually fall asleep and hopefully nothing bad happens. It's so satisfying that we get like nearly a perfect 2.4 or 2,500 torpor per thing. Ow, you are pushing me quite significantly. Oh, there we go. We can fight against it a little bit. All right, you better have enough torpor to get knocked out, mister, and you better not start a fight with anything random. That would be upsetting, but yes, look at that. It's got a great health stat, so hopefully you end up with a massive health pool. Well, I mean, it doesn't have a great health stat, but it does have a good one. And there's another Basilisk. You know how earlier I said there's been more there's been more Rexes and Basilisks, earlier I said there's been more Rexes and Aloes than Basilisk, and I'm glad we didn't have to find a Basilisk now. I'm actually seeing more Basilisks than I am Rexes and Alopacks now, which is just absolutely sad, but whatever. And oh, why the Styracosaurus? I mean, you're nearly full health, so you should be able to take care of it. It's just a sty. Well, now it's... What was that? Oh my god, I thought he died for a second. That would have been the worst thing in the world. But all right, the Styracosaurus can just straight up yeet dinosaurs. What are you going for now? Oh god, a Dimorphodon. Oh, we got him. Yes! Teamwork. Teamwork. All right, you're about half torpor now. Actually, you're well over half, so you should start your torpor run any minute now, which Hopefully you don't. Yes, yes, go heal off those guys. Yes. All right, let's go ahead and get that nibble going. Just a few more bites and he's basically full health. So as long as nothing ruins the tame, we should be good here. Let's go ahead and kill that thorny dragon. And another bite for you. Just a few more and you will be asleep. All right, so these guys only take 4, but the freaking Kentro took what was it, 11? Oh my gosh. And oh, the gas, because the stupid tech suit doesn't work. And there we go. And the Rex is on fire, so we have to wait for the fire to stop before we knock it out. Please, please don't walk into the lava. Rex, I swear to goy. I swear to goy. All right, you better sleep. Go to bed. I'm still choking to death. Go to bed. Good boy. Good boy. And in a relatively safe area. Oh, or not. There's another basilisk, because why not? All right, come on, turn around. I don't know if I'm just in a basilisk-rich environment or they are just way less, or I guess way more common than I assumed they were, but go away. Don't spit on me. All right, sweet. Let's go ahead and start not knocking out. We already did that, but taming up this Rex. Very sad that it's not a female, but at least we will have a good male with hopefully a pretty decent melee or a pretty decent health stat to match the one that we have at home. Now, if things get desperate, this... Stop it, stop it. Oh my God. Why? Why? Where did you even come from? Oh, dude, it's yeeting me. I hate you. Did that just ruin the tame? Did that really just ruin my Rex tame? It's only at 97, but I still care. Oh my God, I hate Carnos. Why? Where did he come from? Why? What was his goal? Why? Oh my God, I've knocked out so many Kentros and stuff on accident, but what? Like, again, what was the goal for that Kentro? It sees a giant snake that's like body is thicker than its entire body and goes, you know what? Yeah, I could probably take that. All right, well, guess we're just gonna wait for this Rex to wake up. Oh my gosh, why? That's so infuriating, dude. You know what? No, I'm just gonna tame it. We're only losing, I think, 3 levels, and it's more worth it to me to not have to wait here for so long for this thing to wake up than the 3 levels that we might not even get into the points that we care about. So yeah. This will be good enough. That Carno is still very upsetting, but hopefully this Rex makes up for it by rolling pretty high in the health stat, or maybe shocking us and rolling really high in the melee stat, even though it only has 41 melee. Either one I'm good with. We actually have a pretty good base stamina, which is nice for if we ever want to ride it, but kind of irrelevant otherwise. 49 into the weight stat, which again, kind of nice, but mostly irrelevant. At least the useless stats like oxygen, food, and movement speed aren't high. It's always painful to see high stats into those categories, but yeah, honestly, a pretty decent 290 Rex. Now all we need to do is find a good female, and we still need, and yeah, just any Aloes at this point. Oh my gosh. Wow, our Basilisk is like really kind of hurting. And we have a new male XRex. I did not mean to go underground. He is a level 430. Very nice round number. I wish I can. Oh yeah, I could do that. I guess I can't do that. But yes, the real question is, how high did your health roll? Please, please. 73? What? It wasn't even in the 50s, and it went to 73? How many points is that? Editor me, tell me how many points went into health. I don't even remember what it had normally. 73! Oh my God! Dude, and it almost got good melee, too. What? All right, this Rex is best Rex. Best Rex. Best Rex. Best Rex. Best Rex. Oh my goodness! 73, peeps. 73. I love it. I'm so happy right now. That was so worth the wait. Now we just need to find a female and hope it has like crazy melee. Oh my goodness. Peeps, 73. All right, let's go kill the one Rex that was somewhere over here, and then hopefully we find another one soon. Oh my gosh. I am excited. Do you peeps ever? Oh, I guess that Rex died. Have you peeps ever gone fishing? I know this seems like such a random tangent to go on, but I used to like to go fishing quite a lot. And fishing it's pretty boring, especially after nothing's biting. So like I'd always be like, I'd always say to myself, all right, if nothing bites, I'm gonna go home. And then I'd get that one nibble, and even if I don't like set the hook right and the fish gets away, just the fact that I got a nibble is enough to keep me out for like another hour. That's how I feel. I feel invigorated, rejuvenated. I am ready to be out here for, I mean, until I have to leave, I guess. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, 270 and a 260. And they're both have such bad stats. They're in the 30s. Why? Just like, why though? Why must you be like this? I'm tempted to go for it anyway, but it's just so utterly awful. The worst aloes that ever existed. You're garbage. Go away. How are they both so bad? A 260 and a 270, and they're both like well into like the mid to low 40s in stats. This is what I'm talking about, peeps. Genesis sometimes spawns high levels and then gives them the worst stats ever. It's so annoying. Oh, the pain. The utter pain. Rex. Yes! Oh, it's got good melee! Yes! It's a female with good melee. Get out of the way, trees. I want to forest the entire world to get to this Rex. All right, you stay over here. You, okay, that's, oh boy, why do you have to be a danger to society? All right, oh, the Parasaur's getting involved. Let's go ahead and do a bit of that. All right, Kencho's dead. Eat the Kencho. Why? Ah! Get off of me, Dimorphodons. Why? And now they're after the Rex. And no, there's a Magmasaur. All right, let's go ahead and give you a bite. We need to deal with this Magmasaur very quickly. Yep, there you go. Oh, I'm hitting a tree. No, what? How is that not hitting you? All right, well, the forest of pain is just so real today. All right, Magmasaur down. Is it just me and the Rex now? Please? Oh my, there's so many trees. It's slowly but surely fighting this guy. It should win, right? Why is it actually losing a lot of health? There's actually two of them. This is bad. This is like really bad. Okay, wow, we somehow got them both. And he ate them. Yes. Yeah. Or she ate them. That's the entire point of us being excited. Is that it is a she. All right. Continue to fall asleep. Let's go into the forest. Over here into the forest. Yep. That way you get stuck in the trees. You can stop bullying me. I mean, I guess you can keep bullying me as long as you don't run away. You actually are doing a lot of damage. It has 47 points into melee, peeps. 47. This is looking like this has potential to be such a juicy Rex. Excuse me. There we go. All right. I'm gonna go underground because you're hurting me, and my Basilisk is actually losing a decent amount of health. And is it time to bite you? Yes, it is. Ow. And why? There we go. All right. And let's actually try and not let it farm us for all of our health, because that would be nice. We are knocking down so many trees right now. I really don't want to go off this edge. Oh, I really don't want to go off that edge. Rex! Oh my God, wait. Okay. All right, well now we kind of have to go off the edge. Okay, well, this is gonna be interesting. We're down here now. Big roar, just come over here. This is a relatively safe area. Please come over here. Thankfully, Rexes don't bleed torpor so much. And there we go. And now we can dig again. Our screen is starting to get red. Yep, just enjoy the torpor. Actually, you should be torpor running now, right? Why can't I unbury? I can't unbury? Okay, that was really weird. It wouldn't let me unbury for the longest time. All right, let's get this turnaround going. Not aggro any of the wildlife and put this Rex to sleep. Just maybe 4 more bites. Let's count it. Let's see if I predicted it right. It's either going to be 4 or 3, but I'm going to stick with 4. I probably should have went with 3. Yeah, it actually might be 2. Oh my God, yeah, we're gonna knock it out in this bite. I'm pretty sure, right? No. Maybe it's gonna be close. That's for sure. Hey, what? He turned around to bite me one more time and then left. How rude. But also, I am loving the spot you put yourself in. There better not be a stupid Carno. Better not be. All right. It doesn't look like there's any Carnos, and we should be fine. Let's go ahead and drop all this prime meat because I know we have a ton. There we go. Now my Basilisk has room to carry things, but the most important part is now we have a female Rex. And give me one back because all you need is 4. Perfect. All right, please, please melee roll really high. I will be such a happy camper if we get 70 points into melee. We got extremely lucky with the male, so I don't expect this to roll into 70. Usually we only get 70 rolls when the base stat is in the 50s, so we did get crazy lucky, and as long as we get something higher than 67, because that's what our current other male has. So yes, I'm just hoping for anything above 67 at this point. It has the worst health stat, but that actually kind of works out for us. Well, I mean, no, it doesn't, because the point distribution is going to be equally randomized, so it having bad health doesn't help us at all. But in my brain, it does, because the higher is the melee, and that is the goodness. Unfortunately, it has 51 points into oxygen, so if we ever want to fight Motor with Rexes, we have potential to do that. But yes, peeps, I will go ahead and bring you all back once this Rex is going to wake up, and hopefully it'll have a massive melee pool. And that's our female Rex tamed up. All right, peeps, put your hands together and join me in prayer for this high melee stat. Please, ARK gods, give us melee. Yes, 70 points. Oh my gosh, that means we have a Rex breeding pair with 70 points into both of the stats that I care about. Today is turning out to be a very productive day indeed. We might not have found any Aloes, but at least we have a Rex breeding pair. So let's go ahead, take these, or I guess this one Rex, because I already took the male home, and let's start breeding to get our perfect Rex pair. And hello, Helena. All right, back to the ocean we go. Well, heck, hey peeps, this is actually a new day. I had to leave, so yeah, I came down here because there was a megalodon attacking my fish, as always, and look what I find! It's the new shark that got added into ARK Editions. This literally got added, I guess, mid-episode for this episode, and I don't know anything about it. I know that it's passive, and it looks so cool, and it's the type of shark that has like the saw in its mouth, and apparently you can use this to turn blueprints into, or excuse me, stuff back into blueprints, which is so interesting. It's apparently a passive tame. It's only a level 40. What does it need to passively tame it? Put taming food in the last item slot. Sick. Don't know what that is, so that's a bit useless to me, but yeah, that's cool. And I guess this is a good thing that we spotted one, because I know some of you are gonna ask me about this, and if I'm going to tame him, probably not. Actually, I might, considering we're probably gonna need, oh wait, oh, it needs little ratfish treats? What the heck is a ratfish treat? I guess that's something new. Let me, oh, that mo says schmovin', but yeah, hold on, let me go up here and let's see if we can see whatever that is. All right, I'm just, if I just type in rat, how about, oh wait, is this it? Little ratfish treats. Oh, that's actually, wow, yeah, that is actually kind of expensive. So it's 10 ammonite bile, which is easy to get, a single honey, which is easy to get, and 2 show tentacles, which is not easy to get, but we should have enough of those. Let's actually read the description. This specialty blended pet food is a favorite for the halibut shark, containing heavy mixes of the finest cephalopods. It provides with the balanced nutrition they need, and with a taste they can't resist, they'll warm up to you in no time. Be careful of the cloud of ammonite bile and other toxins that occur when they chop into these little treats. Okay, so by the ammonite bile thing, I'm guessing once you feed them, you'll get like the rage debuff, and maybe it'll attack you and everything else will attack you. Interesting. Well, I definitely won't tame it in this episode because today we're focusing on the Rexes, but maybe I'll tame it in the future whenever we need to actually not disable, but dismantle some saddles that we get from the missions for the Rex and Allosaurus army. Speaking of, do we have any good Rex saddles? We have 3 and they're all pretty bad, but yeah, that'll be super useful, especially on a map like Genesis where we can get better stuff relatively easily. And I guess maybe we could shred some tech to make tech blueprints like our tech armor, but then that would be really expensive to remake with the element cost. I don't know. Either way, super cool addition. It's always nice to see ARK additions get things, and I kind of want to tame them anyway just to see what they do. Like what attacks they have and what their animations look like, because they're actually kind of oh, it's fighting the wild Zafactinus. What level is that Zafact? Oh, they're both like equally. Oh, the Zafactinus has torpor. I wonder why. Oh, interesting. They don't have much health. This surfactant has more than it. All right, well, I guess they're gonna go ahead and do their own thing. What is that? Oh, it's a Basilo. All right, and I forgot we had the punch. All right, but yeah, cool that we got to see one right next to base. I wonder how rare they are. Alrighty, peeps, it took a little bit, but we have a male and female of all the combined stat goodness, and the female appears to be breaking it down Rex style. So everyone, let's just take a moment to to appreciate the show that's on display. But yes, in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off so you guys can enjoy. Let's get a good angle. There we go. Even Helena's watching. But yes, I hope you all enjoyed. Unfortunately, we didn't get any Aloes in this episode, but we will go for them again in a future episode. Maybe in the next episode we'll go look for Aloes, and if we don't have any luck with them, we'll come out here and try to find high-level versions of the new shark from the ARK Editions mod. But yes, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.